Squad Busters!
What is up, squad? I'm your host, Jer Bear, and welcome to Squad Busters, the latest Supercell game that is currently in soft launch. Today we're going to talk about all of the features of Squad Busters. I've already put some time into the game to unlock some characters so that we do have a little bit of progression as we're beginning our YouTube journey. And we can see that I have some 2-star characters like Colt, the Barbarian, and the Goblin, and some 1-star characters like the Archer Queen, the Medic, and the Chicken. And as we continue to play the game, we'll be able to progress more and more to have more characters and stronger characters with more abilities. Let's look at the Barbarian. It's classic form where I have one classic Barbarian, but I have no baby Barbarians. And now, as we look at the Goblin, I have one baby and I have one classic. And as I collect more and more of these baby goblins and baby characters, I'll be able to evolve them from its baby form to the classic form, and then from the classic form, once I collect 10 of those, to the super form. And then I'll go from my super form to the ultra form when Supercell does release it very soon in the future. I'm looking very forward to those. As we can see that my classic goblin has an ability which gives me 6 gems. The baby form unfortunately only gives me 3, which is the same ability, it's just at a lesser standpoint. As we evolve these from its classic forms and its super form, they're going to have more abilities and be stronger and more impactful. And we are able to see that Supercell does plan to add more of these abilities that will help us get stronger and stronger characters. As we look now at all of the characters again, we can see that throughout the game we will be able to progress by unlocking new worlds, which will allow us to unlock even more characters from all of the other Supercell games. From there, we will be able to evolve them and make them bigger and stronger. And eventually, we'll also be able to unlock mega characters, which currently there are 2 mega units in the game, which will help us progress and be stronger in battle. We start the progression system in the green world, where we're able to collect new resources of new characters, coins, and chest tickets, which will help us refresh tickets of the chests so we can make more progression and collect more characters. Once we do hit level 15 on this progression system, we will unlock the next world, which will be the desert world. In the desert world, we will be able to unlock some incredible new characters like Nita, Shelly, and Bo, all from Brawl Stars. And we'll also be able to unlock some new battle modifiers, which will change up how we play the game and what new styles of gameplay that we'll have to strategize our whole squad around to be at the top of the leaderboard at the end of the battle. I'm most looking forward to trying out the Doppelganger modifier from the desert world. As we progress more and more, we will be eventually able to unlock the Royal World at level 35, which will give us even more characters like the Wizard and Pam, and also unlock some new battle modifiers that will be able to accelerate the game and make it more fun and interesting for us to play along with. After we get through the Royal World and we progress through until we get to level 60, that's where we'll unlock the Beach World, which will give us even more characters and even more battle modifiers. Once we have finally progressed all the way through the progression system by collecting portal energies, we'll eventually unlock the Squad League, which where we will be able to collect trophies and compete in the world. To collect portal energies, you have to complete achievements. By completing achievements such as busting monsters throughout our journey of playing games and collecting gems, we'll be able to collect portal energies. So once we bust so many monsters, so many foes, we'll be able to collect those portal energies and help us progress and collect and get further into more worlds. Other ways we can collect are through battle modifiers, by playing different modifiers and ranking in the top 3 in each match, and by casting different spells that we do collect. Currently, my favorite spell that I have been using the most is the bomb spell, which throws a bomb that helps damage the enemies to help get an advantage on how we bust those foes. And next we will take a deep dive into the shop and the offers that are available in the shop. The first offers are things like the Super Pass, which will give us super rewards, and the Gem Pass, which we will take a look at later on. There's also the Starter Bundle, which will help us progress early on by unlocking the Barbarian King, some more Barbarians, and Greg, along with some coins and a ton of chest tickets. These will help us progress drastically early on, and this is a great purchase. The next item that we can purchase in the shop are characters and refills on the chest tickets. These are both great items that will be able to help us progress and unlock more characters and evolve our characters. I'm yet to determine on which I believe is better. I think the refill tickets are going to be a bit stronger than buying characters straight out, but these are items that I will both be evaluating as I progress through the game. The next item are the beginner challenges, which will be giving us challenges to do daily to help us get coins and other rewards that will help us progress through the game. Currently I'm on day 1 with 7 out of 9. Once I complete these last 2 challenges of picking up gems and busting monsters, I will eventually get my first quest done. And once we get through our first 7-day quest, we're going to get more quests that we'll be able to do daily, and that'll give us even more rewards that will help us progress. Now, moving on, we have the Gem Pass. The Gem Pass is a pass where we will be able to collect gems as we play the game, and we will unlock rewards. The first thing that you will get is the Starter Pass, which will be a 10 gem pass that will eventually allow us to unlock the first Mega Unit, El Tigre. Now that we've looked through all of the features, let's hop into a game and see how gameplay goes. When you jump into a game, it shows you the available characters that you have for the game, the battle arena you'll be playing in, and what battle modifier will be presented with in the game. For today's battle, we were given the Spell Overload battle. As I jump in, I select the Barbarian to give myself some good melee damage and attack. As the gameplay kind of goes on, I'm going to continue to talk about my thoughts on the game and kind of the intent of this channel and how we're going to progress and hopefully grow and provide more content on Squad Busters. For my thoughts on the game, it's really a very fun and enjoyable game. It's a very fast-paced, high-intensity, intense focus on the gameplay. So most of the games and battles that we do present on this channel, as of right now, will most likely be replays or me talking over the battle, as it will help me be able to present you guys more of my thought process of what was going on, because it gets very hectic and very fast. And I guess it's one of the things that I wish that the developers of Supercell can hopefully evaluate and get better on, is how to make that progression of how fast and intense it gets, but also how enjoyable the game still is by slowing down the intensity of the battle and being able to not just panic selecting a new character from a chest. Another thing that I wish that they will continue to develop and look into is how to present the strength of other squads. It's very hard to determine if your squad is stronger than the other squad, and if you should be deciding to attack another squad or if you should run away. In terms of the channel, I'm hoping to bring more content on Squad Busters and a strategic way that we all can learn together on how to build our squads for each battle modifier and different arenas as we progress together through the world. Please leave down in the comments below if you enjoyed the video and what you want to see in terms of Squad Busters. I can't wait to hear everybody's comments down below. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, and I will catch you all next time and leave you with the remainder of today's battle. Peace, guys.
8 players remaining. players remaining. Gem line open. Players remaining. Busted! Seventh place. They got lucky this time.